Hello everyone, my name is Tushar Garg. I am certified data cloud consultant in Tequila Global Services LLC. So today I am going to start one new tutorial series on data cloud. The main purpose to start this tutorial series is to explain the data cloud in very simple manner so that everyone can understand the data cloud. So when I try to learn data cloud, I find a lot of articles, trailhead, and many things. But I'm not find any proper way where I can learn data cloud in very simple language. So the main purpose to create this tutorial is only to uh, to show or to explain data cloud in very simple language. So first, what is data cloud? So everyone know that Salesforce have different clouds. Like if we want to sell something, then we can go with Sales Cloud. If we want to provide any type of services to our customer, then we go with Service Cloud. For marketing purpose, we have Marketing Cloud. So same like that, we have Data Cloud. So now, what is the use of Data Cloud? So think you are one person. Okay, you go to any shopping mall, okay, and you give your details, okay, and in your details you give particular email id and your phone number and your name. Now you are using Facebook, and in that Facebook you are seeing one ad. When you go to that ad, you again they ask you, okay, fill your details. Because of this ad is from Facebook, you say that why I provide them my number, they will call me again and again. So you give, what you do, you give any another number which usually you are not using, okay, and you give your name and email and number, that uh, another number, right? Now you go to Instagram, and again you see the ad. Again you fill up the form. Now you forget, okay, which number I give, but by default you give the same number, and now you give another email id, okay. Now one problem is occur, right? Now when someone tried to find you, then he see like, we have Tushar Garg, but in some place you have different email id phone number, and another place you have different email id and phone number. You are one person, right? But but your emails and phones all are different, right? But this is a problem, right? For one person we have different records in your system, right? Think you are not using any particular system, you are using different system to store the customer data. So now for every system you have a separate record, right? You don't have any unified profile in particular system, so that any team can identify Tushar Garg is a one person. Every team, like your marketing team, think that, okay, Tushar Garg is a different person. Your sales team think that Tushar Garg is a different person. But we don't have any unified profile where we can know that, okay, no, Tushar Garg is one unified profile and Tushar Garg is a single person. This is why data cloud come into the place. You can say that, right? So now what is happen, like what we can do, we can create one standalone org. Like we can use the data cloud in existing org also, but let me tell you, like if we can create a separate org for data cloud. So what we can do in that separate org, we can integrate different clouds data, and we can create a unified profile in that particular org for all the orgs. Like if you have 32 orgs or if you have 3 orgs, then you can combine all the data of all these orgs in one place, and in that one place you can create a unified profile for that particular person. And that, in from that org you can do your marketing, you can do your servicing thing, anything you can do. So I hope you understand why we need data cloud, right? So let me go to the another page, which is use of data cloud. So as I already say, many places we are using data cloud. If our marketing team to running the campaign and to targeting the right audience, they can use the data cloud. Our sales team to interact with the customer to improve sales, they can use the data cloud. For our service team to provide the better service, they are using the data cloud. For data analyst also we are using data cloud. For IT teams also we are using data cloud. So there are a lot of benefits of data cloud, because now we know that we have that particular unified profile. So every team know that okay, this is a one person, so they will not send the similar type of scheme, so they will not send the different similar type of mails to same person multiple times, because now they know that we have one unified profile. So now let's come how data cloud is work. So these all are the process, or these all are the stages of data cloud. Like whenever some another system, or whenever the third party system uh, will connect with data cloud, we have a connectors in data cloud, which I will discuss in our another lecture. But for now you can see that, say that, like the integration in Salesforce, right, where we can integrate one Salesforce org to another Salesforce org, or or we can integrate with any third party system like Amazon Web Service, AWS, right? So in data cloud we have our connectors for that. Okay, we don't need to do any type of integration. We have our connectors. Using that connectors we can integrate with those particular orgs or those particular third party system, and we can get the data in our org. So once we get the data, we have a different stages. Like we can do the ingesting, data injection. Okay, and second we can do the data modeling, right? We can structure that data, right? After that we can do the identity resolution. Identity means we have a different data. Now we can make it as a unified profile. After that we can do the insights, we can do the segmentations, and after that we can do the activation. All these things have a different topics. All these things are the part of data cloud, and each and every I will explain each and everything in our next lectures. Okay, for everything, for every topic I will make a different video where I can explain each and everything. Okay, now the question is, we can use the existing org and we can also use the standalone org. So which one is better? So it's totally depend on your business nature, or it's totally depend on company to company, you can say that. So like if you can use your existing org, then maybe you don't need to connect with another org, or you don't need to use the connectors, or maybe insights, or injections, or many things you don't need to do, because you are using the similar like existing org, right? But there are a lot of issues also. If you use your existing org, or you are not make one single org for data cloud, the problem will occur. Like think you have if you are a very big organization, that maybe you have different orgs. Like maybe you don't have one Salesforce org, maybe you have five Salesforce org. If you can make data cloud in your existing org, then one Salesforce org you can use, right? Again you need to connect with another Salesforce org. Again you need to take our data from those orgs. So this is a problem, right? So most of the time, uh, or this is also, I guess, best practice, you can say that, to make a separate org for data cloud. And in that separate org you can connect with your existing orgs. Also if you want to connect with any third party org, you can connect. So this is what, like, you can, it's up to you what I say. Like you can use existing org or a standalone org, but the best practice according to me is always going with the new org. Now let me tell you, like in data cloud also we have a different type of permission sets. The, or you can say that different type of permissions. The one is data cloud admin. So as a name suggests, like admin means the person who can configure or who can maintain the data cloud, or who can set up the data cloud, right? or who can do the modeling, or who can do the segmentation, and who can do the activation of everything. Those things are doing by the Salesforce or data cloud admin, right? Now the user is the person who can use the data cloud data, right? Once all the data will come in your org, then the user role will come, that they will run the reports, they can use that data, or they can perform any particular task, or they can segment the data in different part, or they can activate the insights or anything, right? So for everything, we have a different type of permission sets, or different types of permission. If you can give the admin permission, then that particular user become the data cloud admin. If you can give the user permission, then this particular user become a data cloud user. So this is all what I want to discuss today. It's an introduction section. In our next session, I will tell you how can use the data cloud, or how you can set up the data cloud, and many things I will discuss in our next lecture. So thank you for joining this lecture. Goodbye.